You ask me how bad I want it, I guess I'ma beg for it. Your body looks better on me, cause it gets wetter for me. Once you beg for me, once you beg, watch me beg for you. I'ma beg, I guess I gotta beg.
What is up, Halo Army? It's your boy Milo.
It's your girl Hazel.
And what are we talking about today, Shorty?
Today we are talking about something unfortunate.
So as you guys know, probably like the first week of this year, we did a video titled "We're Having a Baby," and in that video we was telling y'all how this year we wanted to have a baby. That was probably like our biggest goal of this year. 100% was to have a child. Me and her was like super excited. It's like all we were talking about the beginning of this year. So we thought it was appropriate to bring that to y'all attention and basically get y'all heads up and let y'all know y'all should possibly expect a baby Halo. You feel me? But circumstances arrived and a bunch of stuff happened. Let me just say that. I'm gonna just sum it up and just say a bunch of stuff happened.
This year we were really gonna try to have a baby. I literally been talking to my mom and everything. I told her like I want to start going to the gynecologist. I want to start getting myself checked up, see like, you know, if everything's good down there with my reproductive organs and all of that, just to make sure I'm good to go, make sure there's no internal health problems that'll stop me from having a baby, because that's something I've always been worried about. I'm a very anxiety-filled person. I will just think myself into a freaking panic attack. I'm always like, oh my god, what if this is wrong with me? What if I won't be able to have kids? What if this and this and that, which is really, really bad. I just do have like a lot of fears surrounding that. I've always wanted to be a mom, so I really wanted to try. I was like, I want to have a baby this year and probably give birth towards the end of this year or the beginning of next year, you know, and I feel like it was just like perfect timing. We're gonna be together for almost 3 years. In a couple months it's gonna be 3 years, get married soon, all of that. I just feel like we're in a really good time right now in our relationship to just take steps forward towards having a family and building a family and all that. I really did want to go get the necessary checkups, like talk to a doctor about the steps I can take towards having a baby, which I know for some people it's like, what do you mean, like you just have a baby? I just want to make sure I'm okay, because like what if something's not okay and then like, you know, I'm pregnant but then I don't know, there's something wrong inside and then it causes like health problems that'll cause me to have miscarriages or things like that. So it's like, I just want to get checked first. I've never been to the gynecologist. I don't know if that's TMI, but yeah, I never had like my stuff checked down there by a doctor, which like I said, I just feel like that's a very important thing for me, just to have peace of mind and know like, okay, I'm able to have a baby, it's gonna be healthy, I'm gonna be healthy, you know what I'm saying? So I want to make sure, because I do already have a lot of health problems, that's something I want to be sure about. And obviously now it's not even a good time to even go to the doctors or go to a hospital and have appointments. Like I've been having really bad headaches too, and like usually I would go to the ER to get like medicine or something. With everything going on with this whole pandemic, that's been the last thing. Like, no, the hospitals are, you just want to stay away from hospitals right now. Like
she just explained, and also like I said earlier, so we told you guys we wanted to try for a kid this year. That was like on our high priority list. That was our goal for this year. Like our New Year's resolution was to try to have a kid. It sucks that all of this is going on right now. It's not even any room in our mind to want to raise a child or bring a child into this world, not knowing how long this can go on for. I don't think it will go on for years, but I've heard that it can possibly go on for years. I'm afraid to even attempt.
The other day I was like, oh my god, like what if I get pregnant? Usually I would be excited. I'm making sure to be extra careful right now, because I'm actually terrified to get pregnant right now because of everything that's happening right now. Like I've been hearing so many stories and it breaks my heart for like the women who are pregnant right now, for the women who are giving birth. I actually watched a video on YouTube. The video was, I gave birth during a global pandemic, and her husband wasn't allowed to go to any of her ultrasounds. Her husband wasn't even allowed in the room while she was giving labor. She had to give birth by herself. Her husband had to be on a freaking laptop, like FaceTime. She had to be alone, and that's so sad. She's like, my last checkup appointment before she had her baby, her husband couldn't go. When she was giving birth, she had to wear a mask.
It's just scary. It's crazy.
Yeah, I've just been hearing so many heartbreaking stories, and it's like, I would not want my first pregnancy experience to be what it is in this this world right now. You know what I mean? Imagine my first time getting pregnant. I can't even have you go to my appointments. I can't even.
Like at the first ultrasound, we don't know if this is gonna last 4 years. Especially with like hospitals, it's like they're prioritizing the ill and sick people. I don't even know if they're making a lot of room for pregnant women. Like I don't know how that goes behind the hospital doors. I don't even want to come to find out. Also, the beginning of this year, we wanted to talk to y'all more because I feel like we do a lot of challenges and pranks. That's why we don't post that often, because a lot of the content that y'all want to watch is like pranks, you feel me? So like I told y'all in one of our last videos, it's kind of hard to prank each other every single day. And that's why y'all see maybe 1 video a week or maybe 2 videos a week if you're lucky. Like this week you're gonna get 2 videos because it's not pranks. So I really do want to start back sitting down and talking to y'all, because I feel like we don't do that at all anymore. It's honestly stupid. I feel like we really need to put out the effort to talk to y'all more, but it's just hard to figure out the right things to say on video, or even think about a good video that will still be entertaining to you guys, even if you guys are just watching it for context purpose, to be able to hear our words and hear what we talk about. That was the purpose of this video. We wanted to keep you guys in the loop, because I don't know about you, but me personally, I received a lot of comments and messages about that video asking, are you guys still planning on having a kid? Are you this? Are you that? Are you this? I just feel like they're just so clueless, because the last thing they heard about a kid was that we were gonna have one this year. We're already halfway through the year and no efforts. You feel me? Like we haven't even attempted. You feel me? I feel like it's a responsible thing to do. As bad as we wanted kids, you feel me? Like she really had crazy baby fever around the time. I've had baby fever for the last few years. I've been wanting a kid since our first week together, you know what I mean? Like I just want kids really bad, you know what I mean? It sucks that this happened. I really thought this year was gonna be an amazing year. So far it's been, like the first few months it was great, you know what I mean? Like the first few months for me at least, it was really good. I remember you tweeted saying that this year's been stressful before like all this started, but nah bro, like 2 months in, like it just went downhill. It just really started crashing. Like it's a lot of stuff that we dealt with personally behind closed doors that kept our face off camera for a while, and that we really had a hard time recovering from. Not anything we really want to talk about, but just know it was a lot of stuff going on in our personal life that was very hard to deal with. So the year just been crazy, bro. Like so far this year has just been it's just been a wreck.
This was supposed to be the year that we're gonna like go travel to.
Yeah, like this was the year. 2020 was the year, bro.
Our 3rd year anniversary this year.
We've been settled down for a whole year inside of this house, you know what I mean? Like we got so much established, you know what I mean? But we spend all of our money on stuff for the house. I feel like we really do not enjoy our money enough. You know what I mean? Like,
because we're responsible.
Yeah, like we can get when we get our paychecks, we just scheduled a freaking gardener to come do our landscaping. You know what I mean? So we spend our money on stuff like that. Usually stuff for the house or stuff for our life. I feel like we don't enjoy our money enough, and I feel like we should get out and enjoy our money a little more. So this was the year that we was really about to turn up, bro. Y'all was about to see us vlogging, because we was gonna be traveling like at least every 2 months. We really wanted to travel to like 5-6 different countries this year. We can't do none of that, bro. We can't do none of that. This shit just ruined everything, bro.
Yeah, the whole pandemic, everything just kind of like put a pause on the whole world, obviously. So
yeah. I feel like we haven't talked about it enough. Like I said, we've been pretty ghost. We just been chilling and focusing on ourselves. It's just been a wreck. More of the story, we're not having a kid this year.
Unless it's an accident, which I'm praying that it's not. Honestly,
if it happens, we're gonna be excited regardless. Yeah. We would just prefer to do it on better terms, and we would prefer to do it in a healthy society.
Right,
you know
exactly.
What I mean? I don't want you to be pregnant, worrying about a sickness roaming the air. You know what I mean? It's not responsible.
It's not the experience we want either, obviously.
Exactly. So maybe if all of this blows over, like within the next few months, we might consider it. But we won't have a baby this year. It's already too late for that. It'll be next year. You feel me?
I'm just the type who likes to plan things. Like I literally, all the time, I would be like, okay, if I were to get pregnant this month, then that means I will give birth in this month. I would literally do that all the time. I don't know, I just like to plan things. If we were to have a baby by accident, obviously it would be a blessing regardless. I would just be nervous about it if, you know, during all this. Yeah, but yeah, I would just like to plan. I want to know for sure that I'm ready. I want to know for sure that he's ready. I want to know for sure that our relationship is ready to handle it, which is why, like, I feel like he's been ready for a long time, but me personally, I was like, no, like, I don't know when the time is right for.
Like, her mind is telling her she's ready, but it's like her body is like, No, or maybe it's the other way around.
Yeah.
Maybe, I think it's your body is ready, but your mind is telling you no.
It's only because of the circumstances,
Yeah.
really. I was really going all for it this year for sure. You know, I've been talking to my mom. Things happen for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. So I'm trusting God.
Yeah.
I'm trusting His plan. We'll just see.
If it does happen, we'll just have to settle for not being able to have a baby shower.
Things like that too. Like, I know that's so like minuscule compared to like, obviously, like people are like, oh my god, there's a whole freaking pandemic and you guys are worried about a baby shower. But honestly, like, I know it might seem so dumb.
It's
and
like
so,
saying, oh, it's a pandemic, but
But-
still, let's get married and not have a wedding. Like,
yeah.
it's just, it's the things that, it's certain little
It just,
things
I
that
feel
matter.
like, yeah, I feel like it's just little things that will take away from my experience. Like I said, I just want at least my first pregnancy to just be an amazing experience,
Yeah,
you know.
100%. Having a kid is gonna be an amazing
Yeah,
experience already,
of
but
course.
it's like all the things leading up to that. It's just a lot that goes into a pregnancy other than just getting a big belly and having a kid. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Damn near like bi-weekly or monthly doctor visits that it don't seem possible right now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just a lot. So by all means, just understand the baby idea is out of the equation for this year.
I'm
Yeah.
good. Just within the next couple years, so.
Yeah, we're gonna be straight. We're gonna be straight. We're gonna have a baby. We're gonna have 4. If you love us and if you want us to be happy for the rest of our life, give this video a thumbs up. You feel me? Get it to 25,000 likes. I know it's gonna get more than 25,000 views, so you might as well hit that like button while you at it. As soon as you swipe out of this video, hit the like button and then swipe off of the YouTube app or keep scrolling, whatever you do after you watch one of our videos. Make that move, bro. Subscribe to our channel if you're not subscribed. Comment on this video. Stay blessed, you know what I mean? Make sure you follow us on IG. Everything will be right here. You feel what I'm saying? And as always, remember, heaven added lit opportunity.
So keep your halos.
And keep your head up.
But we out.
You ask me how bad I want it, I guess I'ma beg for it. Your body looks better on me, cause it gets wetter for me. Once you beg for me, once you beg, watch me beg for you.